As very part of the journey, they hope to attract a true hip-hop head. This talented duo has written over 100 songs. Here they are.
I touched the scenery with something that seemed to be scripted so easily. Tell you what it mean to me. There was some deceit in me, unbelievably. They became a bitter wrinkle.
But we kept a camera with us at all times. You know what I mean? So it's almost like we was living a reality style show way back then. We went to the studio one time, me, King Cypher, and King Universal, and the producer that was there, he was telling us that some rock and roll group, I don't remember which one it was, he said a rock and roll group that he had worked with, they had filmed all of this, they had this camcorder, and they was filming all this footage of themselves backstage, and, you know, they added it to their tour DVD or whatever it was, and a lot of it was hilarious. So from that moment on, we always kept the camera with us. And I remember Syph even telling me the different groups we had. He wanted to put the different groups through these different tests for them to show how much they appreciate the opportunity that they was being given. And I remember telling him, I'm like, yo, Syph, that's the dumbest idea I ever heard. And then later on, you had stuff like making the band. So that, you know, that was a good idea, obviously. You know what I mean? It was a good idea, but we didn't do it. But at this point in time, things just seemed different. Things started really changing. My Uncle Bubby had passed away. Him and my grandfather were the only two constants in my life as far as male figures or role models. The lady I was with at the time, she said she started seeing changes in me. I guess I did, you know, fall back a little bit. And it's small things at first, so really don't notice it. Jakim, he had a line of clothing that he was coming out with called Asia Wear. Another struggle in America, Asia Wear. And he was doing these fashion shows. So if he's doing fashion shows and he wants or needs music involved in this, where else, like it's one and one make two, where else you gonna look? You're gonna go to family, right? Especially if you have this option in your family to go to. So he come to me and he wanted me to set up the music portion of it, the entertainment portion. So it was nothing to set up a lineup. We already have the songs, we have the artists. He comes to me, I set up the entertainment portion of it and bring in entertainers in. And Syph wasn't a part of that promotion. I never even asked Syph about that. I don't know if that played any part in how Syph was viewing the whole thing. When I say Syph, I'm talking about King Cypher. But I'm only seeing it from my angle. So you got the promotions of searching that doesn't seem like it's all there the way that Black Oath would normally promote. My Uncle Bubby returning to the essence, passing away, the Asia shows. But the last straw for me, I had actually came to North Carolina in 2000. It was August 2000. And my sister that was here at the time, she asked me if I would think about moving here to North Carolina. And the night that I got home, the very next morning, I hear my sister Nisi saying, Kiki's not breathing. But she wasn't saying this calm. I just said that she was like hysterical and like yelling throughout the house, woke the whole house up. I still remember that, man. And I ran downstairs and Kiki wasn't breathing. It was like all of these things collectively was just caving in on me. Really needed to get away and just not be involved in any of the stuff that I was dealing with or around any of the people that I was around, because everything was a reminder of my world, caving in on me. So I decided to move, and in September 2000, I got up and bounced and came to North Carolina because I literally walked away from everything. You know what I'm saying? I didn't regret leaving. I just needed some time to, I guess, sort things out and clear my head because everything was boom, boom, was just coming fast. I didn't have any ideas or any plans on getting back into entertainment at all. At all. You gotta remember, this is all the way from 1990, 91 up until this is now 2000. That's a long time to be on a constant incline and rise and progression with doing what it is that you want to do. And to just stop cold turkey and just walk away from it.
I touched the scenery with something that seemed to be scripted so easily. Tell you what it mean to me. There was some preceding me, unbelievably. They became a bitter and cold set scenery. Clean machinery, red dot delivery, killer mentality. Y'all wasn't believing me. Perfect aim, memory, not so much. But shit, when in danger, put my foot in the clutch. Cause I'm black, qualified to get splattered by cops. Cause they want what I got in my socks. Enough to get me put in a box. Hold up, you do a 4-4-40, but he using the Glock. Soldier off salary, burning off calories. Sound complicated, but what's the analogy? No comparison needed. Whole planet accepting, deleted, reject and retweeted. We in local area, flooded with brave men, walking in the steps of slave men. Sole enemy of cavemen. Knew I had a vision.